Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is inspired by 2016's Color of the Year, Rose Quartz and Serenity. I hope you guys enjoy the video and let's get right into it. First, I'm going to be using one of two primers. This one's a Covergirls Outlast All Day Primer. I'm going to go ahead and put dots all over my face and start spreading it all over my face. Then I'm going to go ahead and get my second primer, which is the POREfessional by Benefit. And I'm going to put it in places where I have enlarged pores, which is near my nose, on my nose, and down on my forehead and chin. And you want to spread that evenly wherever else that is needed. Next, I'm going to take my Benefit Air Patrol BB Eye Primer. I'm going to go ahead and put this all over my eyelids as well as underneath the lash line to ensure that when we put any eyeshadows and any other products that it will last long and make the colors more vibrant. Now I'm going to take the Lorac Pro 2 palette and I'm going to take the color Buff and put that all over the lid as a base. Next, I'm going to take this light brown color from the same palette and I'm going to use a pencil brush of some sort and I'm going to put it on the crease to ensure that when we put in the other colors it will be easier to blend out the colors, as it will serve as a transition color. And then here I'm going to take a fluffy brush and I'm going to use that to make sure that everything is blended out on the crease. Next, on a flat shader brush, you want to get the color Rose from the same palette and you want to put that all over the lid. Next, you want to get the Lorac Mega Pro 2 palette and you want to use the colors Blue Quartz and Purple mixed together. You're going to use those two colors and put it on the outer corner of your eye. At this stage, you want to continue to build up the color and you want to also keep blending it all out. And you're also going to continue putting in the transition color that we used first from the first palette. You just want to make sure that everything is blended out and that all the colors are mixed well together and into the desired intensity of the colors on your lids. This is just a sample set, but this is the Naked Skin Foundation in the color 5. And you want to put that all over the face, and you also want to blend that all out with a damp beauty blender. Using a beauty blender will help make sure your complexion look flawless without soaking up too much product. Placing the Smashbox CC Concealer in medium right underneath the eye will help counteract the darkness around the eyes. And using the Maybelline concealer will make the under eye more brighter. Make sure you use a damp sponge to blend it all out. And you also want to put it in places where you would like to highlight around the face. Using an e.l.f. small tapered brush, I will be using this as a under eye concealing with the Ben Nye Banana Powder, which will be shown right here. This will help me, quote, bake under the eyes, and that it will prevent from creasing. Now using my Maybelline Fit Me pressed powder, I'm going to use this all over the face and take out the excess powder that is under my eyes that I've been baking for a few minutes. Using MAC's Prep and Prime lipstick, this will prep my lips for any lip product and keeping it hydrated. Next, from the Anastasia's Contour Palette in medium, I will be using the colors Fawn and Java to contour using a small dense brush for precision and an angled brush to blend it all out. And you also want to put this all over your forehead and down the sides of your nose to blend it all out. I will then place MAC's Satin Blush in Pink Tea using an angled blush brush onto the apples of the cheeks and towards the back where the contour is placed. Using a dual fiber brush, I will blend everything out to make sure everything is seamless with no harsh lines. Next, use Tarte's EmphaEYES to line both top lash line. And use the color Crave from the Naked Basics palette from Urban Decay to smudge it out lightly. Next, you want to curl your lashes. Then, I'll be using L'Oreal's Miss Manga Waterproof Mascara to lengthen and volumize my lashes. Using a waterproof mascara will hold curled lashes better. Using a black liner called Perversion from Urban Decay, I will line my lower lash line and lightly line my waterline as well. Then blend it all out using Cray from the Naked Basics palette, and blend it all out once again using the light brown color from the Lorac Pro 2 palette. Using the rose color from earlier, you want to use that to highlight the inner corners of your eye. Using the banana powder from the contour palette, dab lightly underneath the eye for a brighten effect. Using the Brow Wiz and the Perfect Brow pencil in medium brown, I'm going to use them to lightly line my brows and fill them in. Using Becca's Opal highlighter, I'll be placing this powder all over the highest parts of my face for that highlighted glow. Make sure that everything is nicely blended and seamless. Then I'll be using Milani's lip gloss in number 3 Luminous as my lip product of the day. To set everything in place, use a makeup setting spray. In this case, I'll be using the De-Slick from Urban Decay to ensure that everything is locked in from all the hard work that you've done. And that is the finished look. Please do subscribe if you have not done so already. Please follow me on Instagram and Twitter at altameetsbeauty. I will see you guys next time. Bye!